Welcome! Today I'm taking you through somewhere that's very special to me, my parents' backyard. This place is so beautiful and so lush, green, and full of peacefulness. I hope that you enjoy this stroll with me. Come along! I'm going to start at this area here. This is right outside their patio doors there. Created a nice sitting area right there. In this backyard, they do have lots of seating options. And in this garden, my mom has lots of angels. She really loves angels, and she's got so many special, and she could tell you where she got each one of those. This beautiful wire vine. It's just so easy, but you do need to plant it in a container or contained area because it will just take off. So I would caution you from planting that in the ground. Beautiful angel. At night, this looks so pretty. And so at the end of this video, I will put a clip of what their backyard looks like at night. They had professional lighting installed, and it is just beautiful. Here she has a hibiscus standard. This has been blooming all summer, and it's ready to go again. It's got new blooms coming. And if you'll notice, the pops of color that my mom has planted in the backyard are all red. Isn't that beautiful? And that's because my dad's favorite color is red. Now I'll take you around this area. So many meals and so many memories have been created around this table. Lots of birthday celebrations, good times around here. Even if it's just an ice cream in the evening, it's nice just to sit out here, hang out, and enjoy the peacefulness, enjoy the kids swimming, enjoy each other's company, and an ice cream. As we come around this way, there's an entrance to the backyard from here. And that's where they have their garbage cans all tucked away, nice and tidy. A hedge of boxwoods. This sago palm, she just trimmed it back maybe a week ago. And look at that, it's already fleshing out again. They have 4 snowball viburnums on little trellises. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And these are the ones that have the really pretty blooms that look like hydrangeas. Some beautiful portocarpus trees. There's 2 trees that they're hoping that will grow and create a lot of shade here for this dining area. And then one there that she's gonna keep as a backdrop greenery for this beautiful angel. I love how she has the touch of the rosary on her. Okay, some boxwoods and some vinca. That is a sago palm. Here in this container, in this planter, she has a wisteria vine that's at the end of its season. It's looking a little fried. It's been really hot. We've had several days over 100 degrees this week. This is the area where they sit down in the evening and enjoy each other's company. We just sit and chill. It has been a challenge with all of the mosquitoes this year, but they have a couple mosquito zappers and we make it work. So I'm sure you've noticed their pool. They have a beautiful big pool. Lots of memories created here. Again, growing up here, lots of fun times. And their pool is actually a black pebble bottom. So it looks blue because of the sky, but it is a black bottom. And that makes it really nice because it attracts the heat, and therefore we can swim sooner, and it also extends the swimming season so we can swim later. And being here in Central California and as hot as we get, a pool is greatly appreciated. They have a nice fence, security fence, that keeps little kiddos out of the pool area if needed. All the grandkids know how to swim now, so it's fine, but if we have anyone visiting, we can just close that gate and keep it safe for them. So we enter this area. She's got a geranium. That wind chime is probably one of my favorite things in this garden. It plays the most beautiful sound with just a little bit of wind. So pretty. So soothing. Come around this way. There's some succulents. Those are doing very well, very happy. I like how there's a variety. I think there's 3 different kinds in there that she's tucked in there. There's some more of that wire vine. And this, she's got 3 pots that have these miniature, the little ollies in a topiary fashion. And then that little butterfly that one of her granddaughters painted for her, she's tucked that away in there. Very special. Another sitting area. And then a purple fountain grass. And another beautiful angel. Sago palm. It just gives this backyard such a more of a little tropical feel. I want to point out, if you notice, they have these rocks all along the backyard, and they are so neatly placed, strategically, one by one, by my mom. She does a really good job in doing everything with care and with love. And so each one placed one by one, just perfectly where it needs to be tucked in. They're not just thrown down. In this hanging pot, she has a geranium, a little orange tree that they just planted, so that'll be fun to have oranges just right there. Around the orange tree, there's some geraniums, and then some petunias that are getting to their end of their season. Another little orange tree. And that brings us to the focal point of this garden. So this is an Our Lady of Fatima statue, and being that we are Portuguese, Our Lady of Fatima has a very special spot in our hearts, because Our Lady of Fatima appeared to 3 children in Fatima, Portugal. She was brought to this garden in 1996, so she's been here a while. And when you look out my parents' kitchen window, you see her. And at night when she's all lit up, it is just beautiful. I'll show you that there at the end. Okay, can we talk about that sweet potato vine? This sweet potato vine is loving and living its best life. It has been so hot. It's sitting on that concrete and it just does so well, and it will continue doing well all the way up to its first frost. So it's still going to be here for a while. Just amazing. That chartreuse color is so pretty. Another beautiful angel. Some containers with foxtail fern. The foxtail fern does really well with our heat. They're not fussy, and it does well around the pool because it's not messy. Another purple fountain grass that's getting to the end of its season. It'll be trimmed back and then ready to flush. It'll come back next year even more beautiful. Another sago palm. There's another sitting area here to hang out by the pool. And then these are the 3 containers around the pool, each with a foxtail fern. I think it's just so pretty to add a little bit of color, a little bit of life on what would be just concrete. So here, another beautiful wind chime. And then this is where they have their pool equipment. And around their pool equipment, they have this vine that is just beautiful because, one, I love the variegated leaves. I just love that texture that it brings to the garden. And it blooms all summer. Not a ton of blooms at one time, but just continuous. You hear the birds. I hope that you're enjoying this stroll, and if you are, consider subscribing so that you can see more garden tours and more garden things. As we leave the pool equipment area, we're greeted by another angel. I believe this is a date palm. And then this tree here is very special. So I have a sister that passed away, and one of the Christmases, I think like 8 years ago, we put these Christmas trees. They were about 6 inches tall at the cemetery. They did not receive any water for 2 months. And at the end of the 2 months, we got there and they were kind of dried and done. And my mom said, you know what, I'm gonna take it home and plant it. And so she did, and look how they've grown. So pretty. Very special. And we enter here. This was RV parking that has now been converted to, you know, just a pergola with some seating. My dad harvested so many figs from this tree this year. Every evening we'd have figs after dinner, just wonderful and glorious. They're so sweet. Beautiful lemons. It's little, but it has got quite a few on there. This is a bay leaf tree. Bay leaves are wonderful to cook with or make a tea. And it's an evergreen, so it doesn't lose its leaves, very nice and neat. Come around this way. And this is where they keep a lot of their garden tools, and nice and tucked away back here. This lemon tree has also given so many lemons, and this is a Meyer lemon tree. So it's just wonderful lemons, especially for lemon meringue pie. This tree here, this is a Portuguese fruit called aracide. I'm not sure you ate that. So aracide. There's quite a bit on here too. If you are a gardener, you know about Hose Link. It's a retractable hose. A wonderful investment. So you don't have your hose laying all over the yard. Beautiful elephant ears. Here we have a Saint Joseph. He's holding Jesus as a child. So here we have some more date palms, an amaryllis that was a bulb that she had inside, and then when it was done, she brought it out and just threw it into the dirt, and it's been coming back every year. This is a hydrangea, and this is a beautiful pink. So in the spring, this is all filled with pink, beautiful blooms. Another angel. This purple fountain grass got huge here. It was so pretty. And when there's a little bit of wind, it just sways so naturally and beautiful. But it's getting to the end of the season again. Will be trimmed and come back next year. That brings us back around to this sitting area. So lots of love into this backyard. My dad waters every morning and sometimes in the evening as well if it's been really hot. And he hand waters these containers. They do have drip along the sides, but he comes out to give them a little extra water when it's been super hot. that you enjoyed this peaceful stroll through my parents' backyard. I want to thank my parents for giving me the thumbs up to share this space with you. And if you'd like, please comment down below on what you liked best about their garden. I want to thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and until next time, happy gardening!